Welcome to Secret Shaman, and we're going to be talking about how Venus in Cancer manifests. Venus in Cancer natives love home, family, tradition, security, and commitment. Venus in Cancer is a natural nester, security-minded, protective of their family and loved ones. They are vulnerable and self-protective and can have trouble trusting others in the beginning. Trust can take a while to accomplish, but once they've adopted you, they're incredibly loyal. Cancer is ruled by the changing moon, and Venus in Cancer people are sensitive and can have changing emotions. They are gentle, warm, kind, and nurturing, but can also shift to feeling deep insecurity and isolation when they feel hurt. Cancer wants love to be forever. Venus in Cancer people are tender and romantic and very sensitive to their emotional environment. Their sympathy towards others can be legendary. Being a water sign, they can be moody and sometimes are emotionally overwhelmed, but they are also very intuitive and imaginative problem solvers. They crave comfort and security, and a cozy and attractive home is vital to a Venus in Cancer person. They have a devoted heart and frequently prioritize the problems of others before caring for themselves. Like the protective mother, they often take on the burdens of those they care about most. Like Taurus, another tenacious sign, they appreciate the blessings and pleasure of domestic bounty, good food, and wine. They're very loyal to their family, ancestry, and relatives, and are strongly attached to their loved ones, and sometimes hold on too long to a relationship that has stopped being mutual. Cancer natives feel deeply and sometimes have trouble expressing their own feelings. If hurt, they will retreat into their shell, and sometimes it takes a long time for them to reemerge, and only when it feels safe to them. Commitment is important in their relationships, and they are slow to open up generally, but once they do, they're intensely loyal, making lifelong friends. Venus in Cancer can also be shrewd and ambitious. They understand the innate value of something, and they handle money well. Benefits can come to them through homes, domestic skills, land, ancestry, traditions, heritage, and anything connected to the family. Their shadow nature can make them overprotective, oversensitive, or sometimes clingy. Okay, now for some examples. Angelina Jolie is an Academy Award-winning versatile actress with strong maternal and humanitarian instincts, and is known for her many adopted children and humanitarian efforts worldwide. Josephine Baker was an African-American professional dancer and entertainer who was known for her fluid movements. She became a symbol of the Jazz Age and a sensation in the Folies Bergère in Paris, France. She was known for her work in civil rights and also for her Rainbow Tribe, a collection of adopted children of many colors. She wanted to show that different ethnicities could be raised together successfully in peace. She was a French citizen by choice and patriotic to her new country. Meryl Streep is a popular actress known for intuitively merging into her characters and has more Academy Award nominations than any other actress in history. She often speaks out to support causes close to her heart. Judy Garland's iconic portrayal of Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz a simple country girl trying to get back home, resonated with millions. Judy was born to play that role, making Somewhere Over the Rainbow the #1 song of the century, honored by the National Endowment of the Arts. The American Film Institute ranked it as the greatest movie of all time. Jordan Peterson is a controversial psychologist and artist known for his strong support of the family and healthy relationship dynamics. He is openly emotional when discussing important topics he cares about deeply, and it's not uncommon for him to get emotional when discussing a particularly important subject to his heart. Bob Hope was a much-loved comedian, entertainer, and film star known for his road shows and entertaining the troops and their families in wartime or peacetime, and he would reach out to even the most forlorn outposts and did not forget anyone. His punchy two-syllable name was so emblematic of the optimistic American spirit. The modern stand-up comedy monologue was essentially his creation, and his theme song was always the very warm "Thanks for the Memories." Mary Cassatt was known for her beautiful domestic-style paintings of tender moments between nurturing mothers and children. Carl Jung was a brilliant and world-famous Swiss psychiatrist and psychologist who founded the School of Analytical Psychology. One of his famous sayings was, "A child's greatest burden is the unlived life of the parent." Carl Jung spent a great deal of his time confronting the unconscious and discovered the collective unconscious, which is a group of universal archetypes tying all of humankind together into one big family. His therapy work reflected his compassionate nature, and his artwork has a fluid and liquid feel to it, often showcasing moon-like shapes and mandalas of different types, including art that resembles the Native American medicine wheel. When we look at his birth chart, we see that his Venus has a lot of aspects to other planets. His Venus is in the 6th house of work and service towards others, square Jupiter, expanding his need to express himself creatively, conjunct Mercury, making communication an essential part of how he expressed himself creatively, and also sextile the moon, which brought in the unconscious and all those images in the dream world. M.C. Escher was a Dutch graphic artist known for his fluid optical illusions. Here's another Venus in Cancer artist attracted to round moon-like shapes, playing with changing forms. He also had a lot of black and white imagery, or what I call the dance of polarities, which is a more Gemini theme. And of course, Escher had Sun, Neptune, and Pluto all in Gemini. So in review, Venus in Cancer seems to manifest as either a deeply compassionate professional or performer, or an artist who's attracted to mandalas, circles, and symbols of wholeness. So I've added an additional list of Venus in Cancer celebrities for your review. And if you have Venus in Cancer, please leave a comment below so we can learn more about this wonderful, caring sign. And thank you for watching.